Hi, I'm Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be finally filming another Disney World haul. It has been almost 4 years since the last time we went, and I did a lot of damage this trip as expected. Again, I'm so excited to show you guys everything. So first things first are our magic bands. Now, they're not offering them for free anymore, and we were also staying off property. So when we arrived at MCO Airport, the first thing I wanted to do was go to the Disney store and buy us some magic bands. So these are the ones we picked out. I got the teal colored one for myself and the dark navy blue one for my partner Josh. And this was our first trip going with our daughter Quinn, and knowing that she would have wanted something to wear on her wrist as well, I got her a snap bracelet, and this is the one we went with the Fab 5 on there, and she absolutely loved this. She calls it her watch, and she will not take it off. I had to tell her, like, take it off before bed when I put her to bed tonight, just to be able to put it in the hall, and she did not want to take this thing off, so she absolutely loves this. And she also really loved just pretending to scan it as well when we were entering the park, so that was really fun. On our first full day, we went to Magic Kingdom, and we were not prepared for how cold it was going to be, which sounds really silly because we're from Northern Ontario, Canada, and it's absolutely freezing here. But going to Florida, you think it's going to be hot. And even when I was checking the weather forecast, I thought, 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, we can wear t-shirts and shorts and that, no problem. But it was super windy. The sun was hardly out. We were very much not prepared for the weather. So we had to go sweater hunting. The one we picked out for our daughter Quinn was this Mickey sweater here. Kind of hard to see. So on the sleeves, it looks like his hands. It says Mickey right on the chest here, has his little buttons, and on the hood, it has the Mickey ears, and she absolutely, again, loves this sweater. My partner Josh picked out this blue sweater here, and it's really, really fuzzy. It has a zip pocket here, and it has a blue Mickey on the chest. So that's the sweater here. Now, I was a bit harder to please, so I didn't end up picking a sweater in the Emporium when they did. I ended up walking around freezing my butt off for a bit longer. The first thing I bought to warm up were these pants here that look like jeans. There's like a cinch waist with a tie, and there's some patches on here, Mickey, a 28, a little hand. This patch here I bought separately, and I ironed on in the hotel. And then there's like little cinch, there's little cinch ankles here. So these are really comfortable, and I was very happy to have these. Now, I did end up buying a sweater, which was done in desperation. I do like it, just it's not completely my style. Is this sweater here, which is a zip up, and it has a Disney World logo here with the Mickey Mouse head. It is very, very warm, and I'm very happy I ended up with it. But again, it wasn't really my first choice, but I was having a hard time finding something in my size, so I ended up going with that one because I could freeze no longer. So another thing we bought on our first full day was this commemorative plaque. And you can get these made in the store right beside Space Mountain in Tomorrowland. And it looks like those bricks that they had laid in right at the entrance of Magic Kingdom with all the families' names on them. At a certain point in time, they had offered them, and then they laid them in the ground. Now you can get these made. So it says the Luck Family Vacation 2022, and we chose the picture at the top of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse holding hands. We thought this was like a really classic design. So we're really happy with this, and this thing is heavy, so I use this as into one of my carry-ons home because I knew this was going to weigh a ton in our luggage. That evening I ended up going to Disney Springs to do some shopping, and I will show you a few things that I bought there. First thing I got was this bucket hat. It's a navy blue with a Mickey Mouse head on it. So this isn't a Spirit jersey one. So the Spirit jersey ones are like $40. This one was $20. I absolutely love it. Very happy with that. Next thing I bought was a glass that you can get engraved, and this was in the Airbuzz Brothers shop. So on the front, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a Mickey Mouse there that says Walt Disney World, and then on the back I got Joshua engraved. The reason I got this is because I have one that says my name, Elena, on it with a Minnie Mouse, and I thought it only made sense for Josh to have a matching one. So that's why I got that. I also got this Wonderland tea, and this is the first time I've seen this flavor. Tweedledum and Tweedledee blend. So I have no clue what this is actually supposed to taste like, but I've had other Alice in Wonderland themed tea from Disney World before, and it's delicious. So I really wanted to get this flavor because, again, I've never seen it before. So I will show you now the 50th merch that I ended up buying this evening. I did get this bag of Joffrey's coffee, 50th anniversary blend. I got this as part of a gift for my partner's aunt and uncle. And then the next part of their gift that I got was this 50th anniversary ornament slash frame. So there is a hook on it, but it's detachable. And then it does have a stand on the back. So if you just want to use it as a picture frame as well, you can do that. And it has Mickey and Minnie at the top with the park icons in the ears, and it does say the world's most magical celebration. And I do plan on printing a photo of her daughter in front of the castle and putting it in here for them. Back to coffee, I got myself the K-Cup version of the Joffrey's coffee because we have a Keurig machine and I'm obsessed with coffee. It only made sense for me to get it. I also got the 50th anniversary photo album. Each trip we do to Disney, I do print our photos and put them in a photo album, so I'm very happy to have this. So it has the castle on the front with the 50, and then on the back it does have Walt and Mickey holding hands. I did get the coveted soap dispenser as well that pumps soap in the shape of a Mickey head. Very happy with that. Now, I didn't get this the same night, but it's part of the 50th collection, so I'm just going to show it now. I did end up getting the poster calendar for 2022. And what's really cool about these is that they are 11 by 14 posters at the end, so if you want to frame some of them when the year is done, you can just rip them out and frame them, which is great. So these are the each month's photos. So I'm very, very happy with this purchase. I was holding out on buying a 2022 calendar because of that very reason. We were going to Disney at the end of January, and I was really hoping to get that calendar. Now this is part of a 50th merchandise, but they have many different collections of merchandise for the 50th. So I did get the Crocs with the old-fashioned park map on them, and it comes with a monorail gibbet and a gibbet that says Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World. And yeah, it just has like the old map on it. And these are surprisingly comfortable. I did wear them a couple evenings in the parks and I was very happy with these, and also wore them down to the pool multiple times during the trip. And I did find these in one of the stores at Animal Kingdom, one of the two stores in the front when you first walk in case you're looking for them. I did also see them in Hollywood Studios. A couple home items that we got. We had gotten a couple Disney gift cards for Christmas, so I kept them to buy this specific item because I knew it was a little pricey and I really wanted it. And it's the cutlery set with the Mickeys cut out at the bottom. The knife kind of fell out there, but yeah, it's a 24-piece set. And I'm so excited about this. I'm going to wash these and put these away as soon as I'm done filming this haul. Another home good item that we ended up buying was this ice cream scoop, which I just thought was absolutely adorable. It has a ton of Mickey sprinkles in the bottom there that like make noise and everything. Now this is made out of plastic, so I don't know how long this is actually going to last, but it was so cute I couldn't say no. So I hope the quality is there and it lasts a long time. A couple other things that I bought clothing wise is this Spirit jersey, and it's this new Star Wars Spirit jersey that has the Star Wars logo on the front, and it has this really nice star print all over it. But the amazing feature of the Spirit jersey is when you turn it around, it says, "A long time ago in a galaxy far away," all across. Now, I did find this in the world of Disney, and I can't honestly say that I saw this anywhere else. And now, they had just come out recently, so it's possible that they're starting to roll them out in other locations, but I did only find this one in Disney Springs. While I was in Disney Springs, I went to the Ron Jon surf shop, and I got this long sleeve black shirt, and it has this Ron Jon logo on the front with the sun, but it has it also printed really big on the back, and I just really liked that logo with the sun. I thought it was just so cute. I got this fridge magnet because I'm all about the fridge magnets, and it's just like a little car with a surfboard on top, and it says Ron Jon Surf Shop on it with some flowers and the sea. Really like that. I'll move on to the last clothing items that I bought, not necessarily in Disney Springs, but just in other locations. I got the Canada Spirit jersey, and it says "Oh Canada" on the front with that Mickey head and the two maple leaves. It's red with the red and black checker print on it, and on the back it says Canada with that same Mickey logo. I also got this t-shirt. It says Walt Disney World on it, and it has a ton of park logos. And then on the back it has all the rides and when they opened in Walt Disney World, which is really, really cool. And then it has the 4 park logos at the bottom. The last clothing item that I bought was this Mickey Mouse sweater, which is kind of like a cream color, really big Mickey Mouse on the front, and it says Walt Disney World. The next things I will show is basically kind of what we got for our daughter Quinn on this trip. The first thing she picked out was also in the airport when I was paying for her magic bands and her bracelet. She was with Dad, and they came up to the cash register, and Josh said, you know, "Oh, she picked this out," and it was a baby Marie plushie. And every single night she fell asleep with this thing, and if it wasn't in her pack and play in the hotel, she'd say, "Cat, cat, like, where's my cat?" So she always had to fall asleep with this thing. The other plushie that she got was this Mickey Mouse, and I strangely love this thing. I think it's so well made, it's so cute, it's the perfect size, and she also had to fall asleep with this every single night. And I kind of hid this when we got home because I wanted to have it in this haul, but guaranteed she'll be sleeping with this thing every single night. Such a cute plush. She also, like every other kid ever, loves bubbles and needed a bubble wand. So we did opt for this bubble wand here. And this was pretty pricey. It was $30. But the thing about this is that it's not just like a one use and you throw it away and kind of a waste that way. You can refill it with bubbles. So I feel like this is a perfect thing for her to have for the summertime. She loves playing with bubbles and it just automatically shoots them out. So I feel like this was a good purchase for her, and she will love playing with this summer. We also did think we lost her sunglasses at some point, so we did buy her new ones. We got her these multicolored ones, and it has the princesses on the side. And then we ended up finding her sunglasses, so now she has 2 pairs. We also did get her this t-shirt. Original Mickey 1928 Walt Disney World, and I just really wanted to get her a shirt to commemorate this trip, so I opted one with just a classic Mickey on it that said Walt Disney World. And again, when I mentioned that it was really, really cold when we were there, we ended up buying a blanket to have with the stroller when we were in the parks, just in case she got a little too cold. And I wish I kept the little picture on the tag to show you everything that's on here. So it's going to be a little difficult, but this one I found in Disney Springs in the co-op, and it has just a bunch of park logos that are just super, super cute. And it's so warm. A couple standouts. There's Figment, Mr. Toad, Orange Bird. There's the Mickey hat and a drumstick, and Spaceship Earth and Space Mountain and a Dole Whip. Like, there's just so many park icons on this. She absolutely loved it, slept with it again every single night, and it's going to now be her designated couch blanket at home. I ended up only buying myself one plush this trip. Wow, is Elena growing up? Maybe. And if you guessed it, yes, it is a Donald Duck plushie to add to my Donald Duck plushie collection. And it is the Donald's Dino Bash version. And he's in his little Donald's Dino Bash outfit. His head's a little strange. Maybe I picked a bad one. I don't know. But he's cute. And I needed him to add to my collection, of course. A couple other random things that I ended up buying. I did get this, which is a post-it note set. And it comes with 6 designs. And of course I love the Donald one. But then they have 2 big ones and 4 designs on the side here too. I did also end up buying a new notebook because each trip I do have a journal, like a trip journal that I end up writing in every night to just summarize the trip, and then I can always look back on the memories because, let's face it, I have a terrible memory, so I like to relive the vacation in a way, and I get to go back and see what I did each day. So this trip was the last one I was able to fit in my current trip journal, and I ended up buying a new notebook, so I have one for our next trip. And I ended up getting this one, and then it flips and it says, oh boy. And then the pages on the inside have Goofy and Donald on one side, and then on the other side is Mickey and Pluto. A couple other things we ended up getting this trip for Quinn were snacks. We did get a couple groceries delivered to the hotel for the morning, but we didn't get too many snacks for some reason, like poor planning on that end. We did end up buying quite a few boxes of these animal crackers. We did get a different version of this that were like Minnie Mouse Bake Shop, but these ones we found in Animal Kingdom Animal Crackers. So that's one surviving box out of probably 4 that we ended up buying. And the other thing we ended up buying snack-wise for her to keep her busy when we were walking around, like not actually doing anything, were Mickey suckers, and these are the 2 surviving Mickey suckers. The next thing I'm going to show you is the stuff we bought in the Japan Pavilion, the Mitsukoshi store. But just before I do that, I ended up getting, just for free, the pamphlet for the Festival of the Arts, the food. And this is going to be nice to have as a memory, but I did try quite a few things at the booths, which was really nice. And my favorite thing by far was the beef Wellington. It was absolutely delicious, and it's been on my like actual bucket list to try beef Wellington, so I'm super pumped that I did end up getting to try it. And the other thing that I got to do was the Figment paint by number. So you pick a paint color, and then they tell you to go and paint a certain number of squares, and this is what it's supposed to look like at the end, so that's kind of cool. And it's the first time we've ever done Festival of the Arts, so I'm really glad that we got to go during this time and I was able to participate in that paint by number. Alright, so the things that I bought in the Japan Pavilion. I'm absolutely obsessed with those toe socks they have, so I ended up getting a couple pairs. They didn't have a great selection this trip, unfortunately, but I ended up buying a couple anyways. I used to have this pair, but I did wear them down after having them for so long, so I bought a refresh of this bunny pair. And then I ended up buying this pair with these Shibas on them. So that's the one sock on this side. And then on this side, they're so cute. I also got these sticky notes with no face on them. I got this pen here. Well, I thought it was a pen, and then on the receipt it said it was a mechanical pencil. And obviously I can't read a word that's on here, so I guess we'll find out. But it has GG from Kiki's Delivery Service on it. And then I also got this origami paper geisha prints perfect for small projects for the beginner folder. And I've never done origami before, but I've been super fascinated by it, so I thought that this would be a really fun thing to pick up. And then what my partner and I picked out together when we went there again, he got a couple things, and I'm so proud of him for doing some shopping. I ended up buying these for him as a little gift, and these are some Hunter x Hunter socks. Now, I don't know anything about this show, but he's obsessed with it, so I picked these out for him. He picked himself out this mug, which is also a Hunter x Hunter mug, and it has all the different characters on it. And then on the inside it does say Hunter x Hunter. He also got a t-shirt with Hunter x Hunter on it. We also got this, which is udon. Well, it was with the ramen noodles, and I know udon's not quite the same thing, so I'm not really sure what this is, but we thought it would be a fun thing to try. Now, we didn't try when we were there, obviously. We haven't opened it yet, but we'll try it soon, and hopefully it's good. We also got these, and we got the orange flavor. We did buy some other snacks there, but we ate them while we were there, so I don't have them to show you. And the last thing that I got at the Japan Pavilion is this guy here. Now, I don't have the information on what this is called, but basically what you do is you color in one eyeball when you make a wish, and then you color in the second one if and ever it does come true. And it's supposed to bring good luck and all that good stuff. Also, while at the Festival of the Arts, we did end up getting 2 art prints. The first one I got is this one here of a mama panda and her baby with some flowers. And this is by an artist called Alan Fox. I'll show you the info on the back here. So by Alan Fox, and he was the sweetest man ever. We had chatted the evening before. I found his little art stand and I asked him if he had any pandas. He had run out, and I said, if I'm back tomorrow, I'll come say hi. And we ended up going back and saying hi, and he did bring some panda prints in for me. And this is the one I picked, and he wrote me a little poem. And it says, Elena, with our panda dreams we hold so dear, wishing you joy, success, and happiness with Ellie Panda Pottery year after year. And just a little backstory on that, I am a ceramic artist, and my small business name is Ellie Panda Pottery. And that's why I ended up wanting to go with a panda art print. He had so many different animals, and he wrote me that cute little poem. I couldn't believe it. The other art print we got is possibly one of my most favorite things we got on this trip. And it's called Enchanted Garden. And the artist name is David E. Ross, if you're interested. But I just thought this was so pretty, and I cannot wait to get a frame for this and hang it up. It just makes me so happy because it's like Cinderella Castle, and when you're just sitting there in the front and you're just like soaking up all the magic. And this photo encapsulates that for me, so I just had to have this art print. The other piece of 50th merch I forgot to show you is this reusable bag, and this is the medium size. It has the 50th logo on the front, and then it has Mickey and Minnie on the back with Cinderella Castle. The last things that I have to share are pins. Now, I did bring some trading pins with me, but there weren't as many trading pins out and about as there used to be, like pre-COVID. But I will share with you the ones that I traded for. I did trade for this Donald Duck pin. I traded for this little bolt house. I traded for this dinosaur pin. And I traded for this skeleton pin. And then I traded for this Donald Duck pin, but it is sadly a fake, so this will not be making it into the collection. The first thing I'm pulling out of the pin bag is not actually a pin, but it's a sticker. And I opted for this one. And next I'll just be pulling out the pins at random. So the first one I'm pulling out is for the Festival of the Arts, and it has Figment on it. Next pin I got is this I Lava You one. I did get the 50th anniversary pin with Mickey and Minnie. I got this Alice in Wonderland pin. I got this Mickey and Donald pin. I got this pin, still makes me laugh. I'm a beautiful butterfly. I did end up finding a 2022 pin. It was the only one I could find. I only found this at Animal Kingdom in a little pin cart in Dino Land. And that's the sad thing about this trip, is that there was no 2022 merch out. So I'm hoping that we can make it back this year. If not, I might have to get some personal shopping done. I did get this pin for my pink collection. Not that we stayed at the All-Stars this year, but I have previously, so I really wanted it for my collection. I got this pin of Peter Pan playing with his shadow. And then again, same reason as the All-Star pin, I have stayed at Pop before, so I wanted this pin for the collection. This pin came out for the 50th. It's a little fan. I got this pin of Stitch playing in the sand, and I had been on the hunt for this pin for a very long time, but could never find it, so I'm very happy to finally have it. I love this pin, but I don't even know the characters' names. I just know it's from Pocahontas. I just really liked this pin, so I had to grab it. I got this Donald Duck pin. And the last pin I got on a backer card is this Canada pin. I did get one mystery box of the new Disney Dining, I think it's called. I got this Tiana one. And I got the Baymax one. And I wasn't too fussed about these, so I just didn't buy any more of them because I just didn't care for those, so it is what it is. And then I got a mystery pin bag. I got this Simba luggage case. I got this Steamboat Willie. And then as a gift, Josh got me a blind box, and it was called Happiness Is. I believe the ones I got in the box that he got me were Mickey Mouse. Happiness is Mickey Mouse, and then Happiness is the castle, and I really, really like this one. And then I ended up buying another box, and I got Happiness is Minnie Mouse, so I have the matching Mickey and Minnie. And then Happiness is balloons. I thought that was pretty cute. And the last pins that I have to show are, it was for Lunar New Year blind box, and all the characters were in different Lunar New Year outfits. In the first bag, I can't remember which bags I got these in, but I know that I got him in the first one. And there's Pluto. And then I think the next one I got in the first bag was Daisy. And then I got, this one is so cute, it's Chip and Dale. And then I got Donald, which is the one I wanted. So I couldn't believe it that I got him. The only last things that I have to show are a couple freebies. One is a Walt Disney World pen, and these are my favorite pens, which is crazy. So I kind of try and snag them wherever I can. So I got one. I did grab a couple Magic Kingdom maps for the 50th. We did get this postcard when we ate at Tusker House. It has their autographs on the back. And I got a free Ron Jon Surf Shop sticker. So that's everything that I came home with on this recent trip to Walt Disney World. It really was amazing. We had the best time. and I really hope to be back this summer, and then I will have another haul to show you. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave some comments down below. I'm more than happy to chat about Disney, and thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I hope to film another one again real soon. Bye!